Welcome to this explainer. Listen, if you're a London landlord, you already know the massive headache of energy performance certificate compliance. But today, we're talking about how Landlord Property Certificates is completely simplifying the whole shebang.
Okay, let's just cut right to the chase with a question you face before literally every tenancy, sale, or renewal in London. Are your landlord certificates actually in order?
And when I say in order, I definitely don't mean roughly filed away in some dusty old email inbox. I mean perfectly current, accurate, and ready to hand over the second a tenant, letting agent, lender, or a local council asks for them.
To help us get there, we've got a quick roadmap for this explainer. We'll be covering 1. Fragmented compliance. 2. Enter landlord property certificates. 3. 5 crucial EPC points. 4. An East London case study. 5. Common compliance mistakes. And finally, 6. A simple 4-step process.
So starting right off with Part 1, fragmented compliance, and the very real problem with scattered suppliers.
This is the immediate, glaring pain point for most of us, right? Landlord compliance is so stressful because we're constantly bouncing around between totally unrelated suppliers. You've got one person for gas, another for electrics, and somebody else entirely for your EPCs. It's a logistical nightmare. Next thing you know, a listing gets blocked, or an agent demands all your paperwork at once, and panic sets in. You're suddenly looking at delayed tenancies, sudden demands from lenders or councils, and you're just frantically searching your hard drive for old PDFs.
Which brings us to Part 2. Enter landlord property certificates, and one practical booking route.
The game changer here is treating your certificates as planned property management, not emergency, last-minute paperwork. Whether you need domestic EPCs, commercial quotes, or fast portfolio scheduling, Landlord Property Certificates is your all-in-one compliance partner in London. They bring accredited energy assessments, quick appointments, and solid improvement recommendations into one totally reliable route. No more juggling a dozen different contractors.
Let's move on to Part 3, 5 crucial EPC points, and understanding exactly what the requirements are.
First up is the A to G rating. Now, this isn't just a random letter. It's a comprehensive energy efficiency score that wraps a ton of separate property details into one official metric. And it matters immensely because it's hard proof that a qualified assessor actually checked your systems. It provides the essential, undeniable evidence you need for your property file.
Point 2 is the number 10. That's a 10-year validity for an EPC. So if you get a clear, competent service from Landlord Property Certificates on day 1, you completely avoid the headache of repeated visits and muddy paperwork dragging on for a whole decade. Do it right once, and you're set for 10 years.
Third is the minimum E rating. You probably know this, but it's the absolute legal threshold right now for letting a property out. Maintaining this minimum E rating is completely non-negotiable for rental marketing and compliance in London. Fall below an E, and you literally cannot legally let the property.
Points 4 and 5 are all about staying proactive. Because London properties are so wildly diverse, from period conversions to brand new builds, receiving specific upgrade recommendations is crucial. Combine that with the ability to book same-day or next-day appointments with Landlord Property Certificates, and you basically guarantee you won't ever miss your next renewal.
All right, on to Part 4, an East London case study, from chaos to clarity.
Picture this scenario. A landlord is trying to list a 2-bed flat in East London, and boom, they realize the EPC is expired. Before they fix the process, it's total uncertainty. Scattered paperwork, guessing what the defects are, juggling multiple contractors trying to fix it. But compare that to the after state with Landlord Property Certificates. Total clarity, coordinated scheduling, safe documentation ready for the file, and actionable follow-ups. You literally go from chaotic stress to absolute control.
Next is Part 5, common compliance mistakes and how we move to planned compliance.
Look, even the best of us fall into these traps, so let's get ahead of them. Mistake 1, waiting until move-in to check your certs. The proactive solution, book way before the deadline. Mistake 2, assuming an old certificate is still valid. Always check the exact expiration date. Mistake 3, ignoring property changes. If you turned a standard let into an HMO, you absolutely have to reassess your energy and safety needs. And finally, mistake 4, saving documents in scattered email threads. Just maintain a proper, centralized compliance file. Landlord Property Certificates basically pulls you out of these reactive bad habits and into a planned, professional mindset.
Which leads perfectly into Part 6, a simple 4-step process for taking action with Landlord Property Certificates.
The process they've set up is incredibly straightforward. Step 1, just contact them. Give them the address, postcode, property type, access info, and your deadline. Step 2, confirm the quote and the appointment time. Step 3, their experts complete the inspection or service. And Step 4, you receive your certificate, report, or recommendation. That's it. No chasing contractors, just a seamless process.
I absolutely love this quote because it hits the nail right on the head. A certificate is more than a PDF. It is proof that you acted before the problem became a complaint, an enforcement issue, or a delayed tenancy. That's exactly why we do this. We want actionable proof that keeps the property safe, legal, and ready to let. Plain and simple.
So, if you're ready to get your energy performance certificate sorted without the headache, reach out to Landlord Property Certificates today. You can call them, shoot them a message on WhatsApp, fill out their online form, or drop them an email. And remember, they offer comprehensive coverage all across London and right out to the M25.
I'll leave you with this final, provocative thought. Are you really going to wait for a blocked listing or a totally derailed tenancy to finally organize your paperwork? Isn't it time you brought some absolute certainty to your property files and started managing your compliance professionally with Landlord Property Certificates? Let's get it sorted.